Hey everybody, welcome to the Dad Challenge Podcast. My name's Josh. Thanks for joining me. Today we're talking about PajamaGate. Oh, it's still going, and it's hotting up a little bit. Cecily and Samantha Bauchmann are out there living the dream, or so they say. They're such unbothered queens. But are they? Because there are people finally reviewing these pieces of garbage, and it's hilarious. It's actually quite divided. People are taking their side because it's like the unpopular thing to do. They're like, well, I'm gonna rage against the machine and give these a good review when you know they're made of toilet paper. So let's talk about it. Okay, first thing we gotta do is head to Cecily Bauchmann's page, Cecily, Sasquatchily, and after this whole thing went down, okay, right as I did my video, the moment I released it, they released this apology, or not an apology, actually, it's not any of that. It's not because of my video, but it looks like they had this in the go because this thing was going viral. It's hilarious that this is the thing that's the most viral this Christmas season, and good thing. It's good and bad because it's like, is it really that big of a deal? It's not really, but it's hilarious because this is her problems. $98 pajamas, right? So I've learned a little bit more over the time of just watching this thing unfold about Cecily and Samantha. And a lot of people believe that Samantha is Cecily's downfall. That Cecily was like, you know, when she was in California, she was just a nice mom doing like, you know, shopping on a budget and here's my makeup routine, and then the money has changed her. Now, I don't know a lot about their story, obviously, and maybe Samantha is a bad influence, but it sounds like Samantha is a leech. It sounds like she's latched on and has sucked the life out of Cecily's page, but Cecily's such a nice woman, and maybe she is a nice gal. Maybe she really is. I think she's kind of spacey, and she's probably nice in real life. I don't think that she's like a vindictive bitch or anything. I think Samantha is, now that I'm seeing it all. But it sounds like Samantha leached onto Cecily, and Cecily, it feels obligated because it's her sister-in-law to like bring her along with her. And there's some tea. I guess there's a girl named Avery Woods or something like that spills a little tea. We'll watch that. I'm getting into the drama, and it's really funny. Anyway, so Samantha's the big-eared bitch that's hanging on to Cecily and dragging her down. Probably her idea to do this, probably, you know, pushing it. And so Cecily's forced to take her side because that's her sister-in-law. That's their loyalty. And you know what? You got to respect her for that. It's her loyalty. It's her sister-in-law. Like, she's got to live with this, it's part of her family, right? So the PajamaGate happens, and then they have to sit down and do this video. And it is, I bet you the comments, oh yeah, the comments are off. So let's get into this video.
Hello. You guys know that we started For the Mems, and it was inspired by our family's desire to always come together to create special memories, to coordinate, to match, and that all originated...
Shut up, ears. Here's why it was inspired. Because you know that Cecily has 2 million followers on TikTok. I think she has 500,000 or something like that, right? You were inspired by making a quick dollar off of your fans. That's what you're inspired by. So shut your damn mouth when you're talking to me, okay? Stop being an idiot. You stop insulting our intelligence. You wanted to make money off the following, and I'm sure they made a little bit because there are people buying it. It's only rich-ass people who are buying these things, right? It's become a thing. It's almost the other side where people, not regular people are ever going to buy these, but people are buying them now to like bring them into their channel so they can rate them and get views on it. That's what it's become. So they're not going to sell a lot, but there are people who are like, again, raging against the machine, buying them to rage against the haters. It's hilarious and almost smart, but they'll never go anywhere. Okay. The For the Mems is, for all intents and purposes, for the dumps. Okay. It's done. It's for the garbage can. It's for the earwax. It's for the back knee, for the ass zits. Okay. It's for the taint. It's done. You stick a fork in it. It's like Doherty Dozen's Thanksgiving turkey. Okay, it's over. It's burnt to shit. Anyway, where was I going with that? I forget. But, oh yeah, you were doing this for money. So shut your damn pie hole. Okay.
With Christmas morning.
And so that's when For the Mems was born. Something that would be high quality that we could love, but also that you guys could love.
Is it high quality? Is it? Is it high quality? You can see through it. If you can see my religion through my pajama pants, it's too thin.
Obviously, neither one of us has ever had any experience in the clothing industry.
Clearly. Like, the cockiness, right? The just absolute anger seeping out of her ears. She's so upset. Cecily's trying to like hold it together with too much blush on, but Samantha's like, well, obviously we're not good at this. And you expected us to be? Like, how dare ya? What do these people expect from us? Like, this woman is so bad at internet apology. Even though this isn't an apology, but this is an explanation. She's bad and she's angry. And again, you owe Cecily probably everything. So maybe stop being a douche about it, Samantha. Maybe start thanking her.
When it comes to building a clothing line from the ground up, that specifically, I mean, I worked in retail, but when it comes to building a clothing line from the ground up, it is completely different.
We didn't have any experience in designing, producing, selling, especially when it comes from something from the ground up. And
hey, say ground up one more time. Say it again. Of course we know you didn't have. So is this your excuse? So I don't understand. You're sitting here saying, well, we don't have experience with design, we're doing this and this and this. And so we did it and launched pajamas that were $100 a pair. So why don't you just not do that? How about, this is not, you don't get to get them out here and be like, well, we didn't know, we sucked at all this. So why are you doing it? Do something else. You failed so hard and now you are like the villains of TikTok and it's awesome. And now everybody's exposing everything about you. More people, here's the thing. You brought more people to the yard and you thought it would be helpful to you and it's not. Okay, what they're really doing now is just discovering who you guys really are, like I am. If you go on this bashing the Bauchmanns page on Reddit, there's people just, they're going ham. Like people are finding it and now they're going to discover all the craziness about you and it's awesome. You deserve it. So here's a little advice there, Dumbo. Just if you're not good at something, maybe don't do it on the internet. Maybe, I don't know, go to school.
We are so thankful for everyone who has given us guidance on this, everyone who has supported
guidance. She knows she wants to say it. Thanks for all the haters.
Supported us on this. It has been incredible.
But in all
she's so mad.
honesty, yesterday was another learning opportunity for us.
Absolutely.
Is that what we're calling it? A learning opportunity? I think it's more like a huge failure. That's what this is. I mean, yeah, I guess it's a learning opportunity. A huge failure is a learning opportunity, I suppose.
Samantha and I cannot
look at Samantha Tyson zooming at her. He's so mad.
State enough about how proud we are of the quality of the pajamas that we are selling.
You cannot be proud of shitty quality. Okay, it's not like you knit them together. It's not like you milked spiders and made silk. Okay, you didn't do any of this. How do you mean you're proud of the fabric you chose from China? How are you proud of that? What are you proud about? We're so proud that we picked the cheapest ass fabric and charged the most for it. We're so proud. How are you proud of a shitty fabric that's flammable? How are you proud of that?
For the men's.
And we are so confident in the fact that everyone who has purchased one will absolutely love the quality of the product that they receive.
Remember that she said that. We're so confident that when you get these, we are going to love them. Yeah. Just remember, she said, Tyson, take that little bit. I'll rewind it a hair. Take that little bit because we're going to reuse that again. Okay.
We are so confident in the fact that everyone who has purchased one will absolutely love the quality of the product that they receive.
Yeah.
There we go. Well, that's odd considering, and we'll get to it in a second, but you literally canceled people's orders because you thought they were going to give you bad reviews. That's just not how you do business. You want to run a business? You got to take the good with the bad. All right? You can hear the good from the bad from the farthest distance. You know how there's no sound in space? She could still hear sound in space.
We are really grateful for the feedback that we have received about the price of the PJ sets.
Are you?
And in wanting to maintain...
Does anybody here believe that Samantha's grateful for the feedback she received? So stupid.
That desire and that heart for why we started For the Mems in the first place, to bring something that we love and cherish so much to you guys.
No. You said 2 seconds ago, you said you started it because of the family values and memories. So now it's a different reason? Oh, okay. I'm just hearing what you're saying and just letting you know that you're contradicting yourself.
We wanted to make it more accessible, and we've decided to lower the prices on the pajama sets across the board on the website.
Cecily. Yeah.
We saw your guys' comments about...
We saw your guys's. If you say your guys's, you don't deserve to run a business. Okay? Your guys's is not a thing. Guys's isn't anything. Okay? You have no business being on the internet if you say you guys's. Right? Right, Junebug? Look, she's sleepy.
Being so excited for this drop, and we are so grateful for you being a part of...
Shut up, Cecily.
The excitement with us. but then you're disappointed.
Sacagawea. Has she got a cross necklace? That thing's not burning into your skin?
Of not being able to have it within reach. And that's why we wanted to reduce those prices.
We wanted to.
Oh, he wasn't within reach at $98, but it's in reach at $75? Wow. You guys are some kind of something. Thank you. Thanks for lowering your damn Target dollar store pajama fabric brands down to $75. You guys are crazy, man.
This to make this more within reach for you, our community, because our community is what matters most to us.
Yeah. No, your family. You said your family is why you did this.
Something that Samantha and I value so much is authenticity when it comes to both of our social channels.
We very much value transparency and honesty with you. And in that spirit, we just want to let you guys know that we have lowered the prices to a point where even if we sell out every single item on the website, we will make zero profit on our investment.
Are you telling me? Are you serious? So, to package these things, to buy them from China, because it's basically a China dropship type of thing. And they did this before Trump got in, so there's going to be massive problems getting stuff from China eventually anyway because of tariffs that are going to happen. But let me get this straight. What do you guys honestly think that they're paying for a pair of pajamas? Per pair of pajamas? It cannot be more than $10. I'm sorry. There's no chance on earth they're paying more than $10 for rayon. Okay, I can go to Temu right now or AliExpress and find a pair of pajamas for okay, well, let's just do it. Because why am I saying it? Christmas jammies. Are you ready? Christmas pajamas. There's basically the ones. Women's Christmas pajama set. Okay? They look nicer than theirs. They're $14. That's Canadian, by the way, which is more like $11 American. All right? Christmas family matching pajamas, $10.28 a piece. Is that the set? Christmas matching pajama set. Mom, dad, kids, elk. 2 pieces close. Oh, I see. Order per. So it's $10 per pair. Okay. And I'm telling you, this is made of the same probably damn shit that the mem stuff is made out of. Where's the what's it made out of? Does it have it here? What is the length? What are the distinctive features? Doesn't say what it's made of. Probably because China doesn't require you to do that. I don't see anything here. Anyway, it's basically, for all intents and purposes, a drop shipping style thing. Here are the jammies, $4 for these ones, okay? Theirs are more like these button-up ones, so these are $20.58. Again, if they were made of, ass hair of angels, like I said before, then I could understand. But they're not. They're made of rayon, so I don't want to hear it, okay? Thank you.
Into this. If you're wondering if you've already purchased,
she was saying she's not going to make a profit, so what a liar. Are you saying that $75 per pair of pajamas, you don't make a profit? What are you packaging it in? You shipping it Canada Post? I can understand that.
Had you guys in mind, we will be refunding your portion to the new price that is reflected on the website.
Oh my God, you guys are so nice.
Aware of the risk that we are taking in doing this, and we are also aware that some people may even take more time out of their day to try to shame us from not doing this in the first place.
She's big mad.
This is something that we admit to and are completely...
Are we not allowed to take time out of our day to call out scammers? Is that what you're saying? We're not allowed to do that? Because for all intents and purposes, guys, you boil this right down. This is a damn scam. This is a scam. You guys are being scammed if you're buying these. I mean, you're being scammed and they're being $98 for rayon pajamas is a scam. They're using their platform to try to sell to their idiots that follow them pajamas. But thank God they probably lost 1 million followers because of this, because people are onto it. Are you in the economy right now? Do you know anything about what people are struggling with? Here's some $98 rayon pajamas though. Oh, but it helps. Oh, we dropped it down to $75 for you poor folks.
With correcting,
learning and growing.
Yes.
The new prices will be reflected on the website at the time of this video going up. See your concerns and your comments, and we heard you, and we're doing what we can to make it feel right.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for letting us be honest with you. We love you and are so
honest. You were not honest in any of that.
So grateful for you.
Yeah, so thankful to just be able to come on and candidly share our hearts. Yeah. Love you guys.
Her hands are huge.
Love you.
Love you too, Bauchmanns. We love you, bitchmans too. We love you. And it brings up this video because this is actually hilarious. Her name is Samantha Yuri Lamas Bella. Yuri Lamas Bella. I don't know what her name is. Yuri's Lamas Bella. She's really funny. She does a lot of Kim Kardashian like stuff, but this is actually dead on. Watch the cuts and everything and go follow her.
Hey Brokies. Hi. We are so grateful for all the feedback about the price of our pajama set. So grateful that we turned our comments off. Yes, and obviously yesterday was a huge learning
The way she's doing Samantha and the bad hair, it's amazing.
Opportunity for us. And the disappointment that $100 is just not within your reach made us very sad for you. And though we are so proud of the quality
she's so good.
Of our pajama sets that we're selling, not to mention, but I'm gonna, the highest quality rayon that you're ever gonna find. We value you more, right? And we also value your authenticity, right? And so because of that, we are going to reduce the prices of our pajama sets. So for those that need to, I don't know, eat or afford food that week, can do so now. We will also be offering $30 refunds to everyone that has already bought. We're even going to switch the name from For the Mems to For the Payment Plan because now you can afford it after 4 easy payment installments of $500 each. A nice payment plan. You're now able to afford surviving during the holidays. I don't know what you guys do. I can't relate. Thank you guys so much.
Can't relate.
We appreciate you. We love you. You mean the world to us.
So perfect. I would love to be a fly on the wall. It's Samantha and Cecily's house to watch these videos and people make fun. Like this is how you troll. Okay, you do this. And it's awesome. It's great. I love it. Let's move on to some reviews. This girl's name is Allison Kutch. Her and her husband, I actually really enjoy these guys. I follow them on Instagram. They've had a child and they've decided to keep the child off the internet. I've had a couple conversations with them about it and I actually fully respect that. When big influencers come out and they protect their children, it just warms the dead cold cockles of my heart. Cackles? Cockles. Whatever it is. And I think those people who do that deserve all the props, all the high fives, and to be celebrated because they made a choice to protect their child and they can still do their content and grow and make money and do all those kinds of things and are proving that you do not need to exploit a child to make money or to grow. And it's awesome because they're actually funny. Her and her husband are great. Okay. I follow them. I stan. Okay. Anyway, this is her review of the damn things.
Do I really want to insert myself into this PJ drama? The answer would be yes, because I'm a mom and Bravo is just not cutting it these days. And I never thought
Bravo?
Word controversial and pajama would be in the same sentence. Didn't see that coming. And I recently went to the ophthalmologist and my prescription's up to date. I was actually sent PJs by For the Mems for the whole family. At the end of the day, I'm an empath and if I was under the scrutiny that these girls are under, I would be struggling.
What she's saying is the scrutiny, the hate, she'd be struggling. And these girls are struggling. Don't get it wrong, Allison. They're struggling. Okay, those women are crying themselves to sleep in their shitty pajamas. Okay, and their expensive sheets that they have at home because they're rich. They are absolutely not handling this well. Now, they look like they're unbothered queens on the internet, but that wouldn't be true considering they're turning off half the comments on most of their content. So you're not unbothered when you're filtering through the comments. All right.
Well, these been strong, but it's not that strong. Now, the most expensive pajamas that I own are from Everjay, but this was a splurge. Yeah. These were $250, but they were a present. They are silk.
For Jam Jams? For Jam Jams.
And yes, it counts as a present. My husband didn't get me a push present, so I got myself one, and I've been living in these pajamas for the past year.
Did she just shade her husband for not getting her a push present? That's kind of influency icky, you know? Push presents for influencers that are icky. You guys aren't icky. But you should probably get a push present, dude.
They're worth it in my eyes because sometimes I wear them all day. For holiday pajamas, I don't know if I would splurge $98 for a set because you're only wearing them for the holidays. Women's set, stretchy, comfy, soft. I kind of
ugly. You forgot ugly.
I'm not gonna lie. No, I've never ran a business before. I've never made a product. And after seeing this, the f*** I ever will. No. I'm terrified. It really does cost $78 to make a set, and they're not making a profit. One way to make them more accessible to your audience would be to not sell them as a set and maybe sell the top or just the bottoms sold separately. I would easily...
One way would be to not rip people off and sell them for a reasonable price, like a 10% margin. That's still a lot of money. If you sell to like 100,000 of your customers at 10% volume margin, whatever you call that, markup, I don't know what you call that. Okay, you still make a lot of money. I'm not kidding. You guys think that they honestly paid $75 to make these pajamas? You're out of your damn mind. I know nothing about making clothes, and I know it's not that much money. Okay, unless they're drop shipping and a company's making them like and they're using, local work. I don't know. No, it doesn't. No, it's not.
Really buy these pants and wear with a white tank top. I like them, and I honestly would probably buy these for myself.
At Walmart.
Because my husband's not buying them. Preach it,
yeah,
girl.
Isaac.
Well, as for the men's, it's kind of see-through. It is very soft and stretchy.
You can see his nipples in those.
Comfortable. I'm not a huge fan of the words on here, but as for the pants, my husband loves these, and he probably will wear them. And that's coming
rayon.
From somebody who has never put on a matching pajama set in his life. And if you sold these separately, I would probably buy these, not buying these. My only real issue is with the baby onesies. So this is 12 to 18 months, and Scotty...
And apparently they're not allowed to call it a onesie because that's copyrighted. Also, they're not allowed to call it a certain thing because it's not fire retardant. Like, kids' pajamas should be fire retardant. They're using the cheapest garbage ever. That shit's gonna melt to your child's skin in a fire.
Fit in it. It is a D1 baby, but she's fitting in other 12 to 18 month clothing, so this isn't really accurate for sizing. Another issue for me, because this is a review by me, this is my opinion, I would not buy fleece because I am paranoid of my daughter overheating. At the end of the day, there's a lot of drama. I don't know how Avery got dragged into this. Honestly, I don't even think she knows how she got dragged into this.
I don't know who Avery is, but it sounds like a person I want to snark on.
My For You page to get back to normal, so I can start learning more cucumber recipes. Oh, that's probably my lawyer telling me not to post this.
Anyway, there's a good review from Allison. Thanks, Allison. Appreciate you. All right, so here's the other video that went down. This is called Gabby Egan. Gabba Gabba. Yo, Gabba Gabba. And this is what happened with her. So remember, Samantha said this.
We are so confident in the fact that everyone who has purchased one will absolutely love the quality of the product that they receive.
We're confident that when you get them, you're going to love them. Now, Allison didn't give a bad review. She just said I wouldn't buy half these things. Like, it's, again, they're made of these. It's not that they're not comfortable, probably. It's that they're overpriced for what they are. And we'll say that till the dawn of time.
So you guys know the pajama drama. I ordered a pair of the $98 pajamas, said I wanted to give an honest review on them since there's all of this craze about them. Pointed out the fabric of the pajamas is rayon, my experience working with manufacturers, saying that it's a cheaper alternative to bamboo, da-da-da-da-da. So I placed my own order, spend my own money. They cancel my order, okay?
Ooh, but you're so confident, Samantha.
I just wanted to give an honest review. I never said anything bad about the pajamas, never said that they looked bad. I ordered the set that I thought was the cutest. This is Samantha's response to everybody being pissed off that they canceled my order.
We canceled one because we were informed the order was placed with intent to post a negative review, regardless of the quality. You don't know that.
We canceled one because we were informed the order was placed with intent to post a negative review regardless of the quality of the product. What?
Yeah, like what? Exactly. What?
Said I was going to give an honest review. I'm so confused. It's defamation and malicious intent.
So this woman knows the intent of people buying the pajamas. If you're that paranoid about how garbage your pajamas is, you shouldn't have been in this business. Pajamas are. You shouldn't be in this business. Okay? Holy cow, Samantha's a total turd. Get wrecked. Samantha, you dumbass.
As I was reading off of your website, what you said, the fabric, that's defamation. Babes, Google is free. Mm-hmm. Do you know what defamation is?
No, Samantha didn't. This is the thing that influencers do all the time when they're called out finally. They do one of two things. They apologize on a white bed with glasses on and a white shirt, and they actually take sort of responsibility. Not really. They're like, I'm sorry you felt that way. They do half apologies. They actually will cry, maybe some crocodile tears. Or they double down and be like, I'm suing for defamation. Do you know how hard it is to sue for defamation? Like, if someone is giving an opinion and telling the truth, there's just no way you can sue for defamation. If someone is lying about you, and you lose money and you lose your platform, and it's like big enough, like, I mean, like accusing someone of like and it's not true, even then I don't think you're gonna go to jail. But you can't. You could sue for defamation at that point. Defamation is so hard to prove in both of our countries. And I hate that influencers throw that around. They send out cease and desist letters. They waste so much money on this stuff because, and it does scare people. Cease and desist letters will scare regular people who don't want to hire lawyers. Okay, but the bigger the creator, every time I get a cease and desist letter, I laugh so hard. I'm just like, are you idiot? You're so stupid. Anyway, these people are dumb. Cease. It's freaking defamation.
Anyways, I'm just in shock. Like, I didn't say anything bad about these pajamas, other than that I thought...
You might have. So that's malicious intent.
That they were overpriced, and I wanted to give a review and state my opinion. And even if I hated them and I said, these suck, that wouldn't be defamation.
They do suck. They're terrible, and I've never even touched them.
That would be an opinion, which I don't think I would have hated them.
Probably would have.
To be quite fair. The fact that this is the response to them canceling my order, I have no words.
Okay, here's more.
I don't know how I missed this from 3 p.m. today.
Hey, I wanted to reach out personally. The reason we canceled your order is because we were informed that you posted on Reddit before you even received the order that you would intend to leave a bad review. How do you know? What?
I saw the comment that I got tagged in first, but this was in my requests. Hey, I wanted to reach out personally, but the reason we canceled your order is because we were informed that you posted on Reddit.
You weren't informed, Samantha. You are in Reddit looking at your hate page. Stop.
That you posted on Reddit before you... What? I don't even have a Reddit. And that you intended to leave a bad review regardless of the quality, which is a crime and shows malicious intent to harm.
It's a crime now, is it? To rate shitty pajamas.
Are you threatening me?
She sort of is. She sort of is threatening you.
Threatening me? If this information is incorrect, please let me know. No shade to you personally. I didn't even know who you were until this. Just protecting ourselves.
I didn't even know who you were. Like, I have a bigger platform than you, so like I didn't know who you were. That's like low-key throwing shade. But spare us, Samantha, because you got your platform because of Cecily. So spare us all.
But wanted to give you the space to speak. Samantha, drop the screenshots, girl. Drop the screenshots of me on Reddit.
Drop them.
You could trace every IP to every account on Reddit. I have one, I think. I have never posted a comment. I have never commented on anything. I only have it to read the snark pages about me. But anyway.
Well, she has her own snark pages?
This is... Obviously, no. That wasn't me. I think that we both know that. I wasn't posting on Reddit saying that I was going to give you a bad review.
Now you should.
Are y'all well? No.
It was awesome. Here we go.
For the men's be for real. Y'all were...
Oh, she's mad.
The review, but I posted my little video. You remember how last night we ordered this pajama set together? And we went over the fabrics, the materials, and I said I ordered it because I wanted to see if I thought that these were worth the $98 that they were originally priced at.
They're not.
So I've been busy as fuck.
Spoiler alert, they're not.
I get home, I get in bed, I'm checking my emails, I see order number 1477 has been canceled because of unforeseen circumstances and your payment has been refunded. So I'm late to the pajama drama, like I said. I ordered these when they got dropped down to $75 and they're not making profit, right? Also paid $7 and shit. It was like $82, okay? So I'm like, maybe they ran out of stock. Maybe they're no longer selling the pajamas.
That's definitely didn't.
Why I got refunded. So I go to their website. Crazy. The size that I ordered in the set that I ordered is available on the website. Babe, y'all must not know me. I will order this again under a fake name to a different address. You will never know that it's me. I can do it in a different state. Bitch, I will get my hands on these pajamas.
I love this girl.
Why did you cancel my order? What, a paying customer can't order a product and review it? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? Y'all got me f***ed up. Why was my order canceled whenever y'all got them in stock on the website, babe?
Yeah, babe.
Baby? Y'all won't see my order coming. Y'all will not see my order coming. But just know I'm gonna get my hands on these fucking pajamas.
I like this girl. She's got a little bit of snark in her.
They were.
Anyway, so what's... Oh, she's got a big following. She's got a huge following. Are you sure you wanted to go to bat with Gabby Egan? Gabba, Samantha? Is this what you sure you wanted to do? Okay. Yeah, the Cecily, it's funny because she's just going on like nothing's ever happened. They don't talk about For the Mems anymore. And if they were actually really excited about their business, they'd be talking about For the Mems every single day. Yeah, Ryan Reynolds out there talking about cell phone companies and booze companies in his movies that he owns, okay? If you actually were proud of your company, it'd be every damn video you were doing for the Christmas holiday. November is the month to be selling your shit for people for Christmas. And they have begun radio silent on it all. Huh? For the Mems? I've never heard of it. What is it? I know, that's not my business. It's somebody else that's named Cecily Bauchmann. But, like, again, this is how the world split, especially on TikTok. TikTok is such a crazy world. It's full of people who, like, love toxic people. It's really weird because they're all toxic themselves, probably. Because if you go to Doherty Dozen's TikTok page, it's, like, all positive comments. All positive. It's like, oh, you're a good mom, feeding your kids nothing but sugar for 16 days straight. Love it. It's weird on TikTok. You go anywhere else, they get ratioed. Hardcore. So if you turn your comments off on TikTok, it's bad. Okay? People who take time out of their day to leave you hate is only a reflection of themselves. Keep shining bright stars. This too shall pass. It's not going to pass. It's like, it's over. Like, it's over. You guys have been exposed for frauds, cheats, and disgustoids. It's over. And you're an exploitative loser. You exploit your children. Your husband lost his job because your nipples are on TikTok. Okay? Your husband was a pastor of a church and now is like, has to be a stay-at-home dude. You'll never get another job inside of a church if they do their due diligence and look at your social media. Never gonna happen. When a pastor is hired at a church, everybody, the wife gets interviewed too. I don't know if you knew this. Yeah. Because it's basically a partnership inside most churches. The pastor and his wife, she doesn't get paid though, but it's a partnership. And they want to know that your marriage is healthy. They want to know your wife isn't like an OnlyFans superstar. They want to know things about you. And your wife will be able to tell them more things about you than you will. Oftentimes. They want to know that she's not going to be a problem for your church. Optics matter. Cecily is a literal toxic bomb for her husband if he ever wants to be in ministry. And it looks like he doesn't. Or he doesn't. He's never going to be ever again. So here's the tea, I guess, on Avery finally comes out.
On my first ever brand trip I hosted with ColourPop. But then the best part was that I didn't even follow her sister-in-law at the time.
Holy lips on this one.
Wasn't familiar with her content. I don't even know if I knew who she was. And
she's got a shiny snail semen face too, like they all do.
She told me, yeah, I want to go, but can you invite my sister-in-law?
Ew.
And so I called my team. I pulled a bunch of strings with the ColourPop team, and I got her invited so she would come on the trip and feel included, like she had someone to travel with.
You know this is low-level pissing Samantha off because Samantha's like, nah, people invited me. No, if people have to ask for you to be invited, you weren't invited! Don't go!
And I know that she's talked to me in the past about wanting to go on more brand trips and stuff. I wanted to include you. Like, I wanted you to be there because you were my friend.
That's the kind of person you are. You bring your friends up with you in any kind of success that you have very often. And it's very often that they don't recognize that and they kick dirt in your face.
And I don't mean to be a bitch, and I don't mean to drag and talk back.
Probably do, but we're here for it. Don't lie about it, but we're here for it. You do mean to be a bitch, and good for you. Because if she's calling you out and you're getting dragged into the drama, be a bitch about it.
Because I don't ever do that, and I don't use this podcast for that, but I feel cornered. Yeah. I feel like I had no other choice than to stick up for myself, because I've been in situations like this where people make up rumors about friendships I'm in and things that are going on, and it's not true, but I'm always the fucking villain. Exactly. Every time. It's always like, oh, Avery did this. Avery, you're the mean girl, blah, blah. You know,
I'm pretty sure I've been on Avery's snark page. I think she's a mean girl. I'm pretty sure that she's not innocent in all this, but I'll allow this.
The you're talking about, and I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it.
100%. And if people want to try and use your name to shit on you in any way, you have every right to stand up for yourself and correct anything that was false or just something that was like an accusation. You have every right to stand up for yourself and clarify.
Is this her husband?
Anything that people are sharing.
Yeah.
Because people might say, influencers are putting their life out on on social media. They have every right to criticism. Well, then that's fine, because you have every right to stand up for yourself and give facts, which you have plenty of.
So anyways, I didn't respond on the comment that I was...
Can we stop calling people queen on social media? None of you are queens. None. I've yet to encounter someone who's like, queen. Well, actually, this girl, she's queen. Okay, that's different. So there are some, but let's not be like, you're queen, you're not. Okay, sorry.
I was tagged in with the sweat sets, but I responded on... One of my friends sent me the link to the video, and it was when we were sitting on the couch the other night, 2 nights ago. And the video was from that T page, who that girl was actually really kind.
Why does every podcast host have these stupid wall slats? Every single one of them has it.
She sent me a message, and she said, hey, if I ever share anything like you're not comfortable with, I don't want to,
respected that.
You know, try to keep it neutral, and I don't want to bring you down or whatever. So I really appreciated her saying that. But the video was all saying, let's talk about the comment that Cecily liked that brought Avery into her PJ drama. Someone sent it to me via text, and I was like, what the f***? Like, why is my name being brought in this?
You were so confused.
Well, also, I don't get a lot of hate on my For You page. Like, I don't get videos talking shit about people that I know or follow or love, because I don't interact with those videos. I feel like when people get those a lot on their page, they're probably like secret haters because they're interacting with those videos. I don't want to see that. Like, I don't want to see the negativity. People see it about me, and it's an awful feeling. Like, I'm never going to support videos like that. So videos like that don't come up on my For You page, even though I was the main topic.
Doubt it.
Of the video. Never came up. And so my friend sent it to me, and I was like, what the And I literally didn't believe it. I went on her video and I scrolled until I found it. And I think it also was like a shock of, like, she was very obviously liking some comments and not liking other comments.
Oh, yeah.
So it wasn't like a...
I guess the comment, if you're wondering what it is, I'm just reading it in the comments over here. Basically, the comment was something like, why didn't Avery Woods get all the same flack for her sweat sets? And she liked that comment. I don't know anything about Avery Woods. I'm sure her sweat sets are also overpriced garbage.
Accidentally liked it. No, I don't believe that. Especially because it already had so much attention.
Oh, totally.
It had so many likes and comments below it.
Imagine these are your problems, though. These are your problems. Like, someone liked this comment. Oh my God.
You're going to get notified if you're in the app and it had been posted live for 5 hours. So then I read the comments in the video. And, well, first I commented on the video and I said, I really appreciate you having my back and explaining.
Totally.
Because she basically used the video to explain, again, apples to orange, the sweat set versus the pajamas. You don't you don't compare them.
No.
There's no comparison.
You can compare them. They're both sweat sets, basically.
So that's what she was doing in the video. And she kept it very neutral. So I commented that, and then I had there was a lot of comments like, wasn't she on Cheers? I say, yup.
Cheers? The
like,
show?
there was a lot of things. Like, people were like, I don't understand why she's bringing you into it. And I said, yeah, me neither. Because
you were so confused.
Well,
it was so random too, I feel like.
Well, and again, and then the worst part is that I did send her the video, and she read it and didn't respond to me for probably 45 minutes.
Oh my God. How dare she not respond to me, Avery Woods, for 45 minutes? What was she doing? Maybe she was taking a shit, Avery. You ever think of that? Shower? Maybe she was digging a hole in the backyard. 45 minutes? You're upset because of 40? You know how many things you can do in 45 minutes? Maybe she had Toys R Us. What do you know? Maybe she had Chuck E. Cheese and she's hitting that ball machine real good and getting all the tickets. What are you in 45 minutes? Relax. Although I will say this about texting back, okay? And some of you do this to your husbands, and shame on you, okay? Or your husbands do it to you. But you're at the store and you text your wife, is there anything you'd like while I'm here? And they respond when you leave. Yes, get me these things. Too late. I'm gone. Or they text you, right? And then you text them back for a clarification of whatever that is in that text. And it was 1.4 seconds after you texted me. 1.4 seconds. And then they don't answer you. What'd you do? Text me and throw it in the garbage? Where's your phone? It was right there 1 second ago. I can understand that.
And she sent a short text. I did not respond.
But you waited 45 minutes.
But then I go to her video and she deleted the comment.
OMG, she's guilt. This is guilty. You should hang her from the rafters. This is string her up. It's over. Burn her at the stake like a witch. It's over. Call the police and the FBI and Homeland Security. It's how dare she send a short text and then delete the thing that I had a problem with. Holy. Imagine these are your problems.
Which, again, I thought was a very poor move.
You asked her to delete it, or...
Like, instead of unliking the comment or responding to it, like, Avery has nothing to do with my pajama line. There's no reason why her name was brought into it. Yep. I shouldn't have liked it. It would have been squashed.
100%.
Squashed. Squashed on social media. It has now become this huge thing because you just deleted the comment.
Totally.
You still have yet to publicly be like, she has nothing to do with this. I should have...
Does that really need to happen? Or can... Really? Like, you want to make a video, be like, hey guys, there was one comment on one of my videos that someone was like, why didn't Avery Woods get it? And it's nothing to ever do with it. Like, Avery wants her to go out of her way on her 2.2 million follower channel to make a video about Avery Woods not having to do this. That's what she's expecting. Nothing much, though.
Never supported that comment. Avery's been nothing but a great friend. We've never had any drama of any sort.
Never.
Like, oh my God.
Well, the drama's here now.
She has been through the ringer this year, and all I did was try to make sure she was okay.
And I feel like that was a good
I'm sure you did.
Opportunity for a clarification to everybody who saw that comment, which had plenty of likes. But now that it's gone, it shows even more of like, what's her thoughts on it then? Like, that just starts more drama.
Dude, that's like if when I came out with my Mayfair collab, someone commented, I don't know why people aren't giving Emily shit for her Brewmate collab prices because...
I don't know. I don't know what the hell she's talking about now. I'm over it. Okay, so this all led Cecily to come and do this video. This is the lead up to her protecting Samantha. Dumbo McGee.
Hi, my name is Cecily, and I have been on...
We know.
On TikTok since 2020, but I started posting my morning routines in San Diego as a mom of four, pastor's wife. We decided to move to Tennessee because our family was here to grow up with their cousins. We wanted to be close to family. We have always been close to family, and we
Can you not talk to me holding a sharp knife, please? I don't trust you. Does she have herpes on her face?
Didn't want to miss...
She's got a little herpes going on.
...out on that family dynamic.
Yeah.
There are rumors and gossip that occur...
What are you making? Why did you put the ham back in the sandwich?
...on this app that just isn't true.
I'm like my vocal fry. It's not true. Ugh.
And I'm specifically speaking to the character of myself and my family.
No. Don't talk about your family's character. They don't want you. You don't. I mean your family. Why are you dragging your family into this? Oh, she means Samantha. Okay, sorry.
Last year, I have seen a lot of people say, Cecily, you look sad. You don't seem like you're the same person since you've moved to Tennessee.
Here's why she's not the same person, if you want to really know. These influencers make a lot of money eventually, and they completely change. They get Botox, they get nails done every 2 weeks, they get their tummies tucked, they get their boobs done, they get their ass lifted, they buy super expensive homes that they can't afford, they buy really expensive vehicles they can't afford, they live well above their means, they don't put anything away, they're not smart with their money, and then they do investment like this and lose every penny, okay? This is what happens. She's not that same person because she's not that same person. Money changes everybody. That's just every single influencer here. When they make it, they are not the same. They will never, ever be the same ever again. That's just the way it is.
I've even gotten messages from people saying, Cecily, you should just move this back to San Diego. You seem like you'd be happier there. Actually, no.
It's California. I mean, it's nice to visit, I think, but it's expensive.
We love Tennessee.
Why'd you open a brand new massive bag for just the remaining 3 sandwiches? What a waste of plastic.
Close to family. We love it here. Our kids are thriving here. And if you
just left the cheese and stuff on the gate, well, that stuff can go in there.
A little bit of sadness within me, you may have just caught me on a day that I have read into a good amount of hate. I have been seeing...
There's a lot.
This one main comment over and over again, which is,
why is your face weird? Oh, that's my comment.
You're not the same person since San Diego. However, my sister-in-law Samantha has been dragged into this saying that she is the one who has corrupted me.
Mm-hmm. Girl, you don't know that people see every moment of your content. And they see when the change happens, and then they drag it back to Samantha being a part of this, I guess. Right? Samantha is a leech, and you don't know it. But she's your family. You got to stay loyal. That's just the way it is. But she's a damn leech. 100% she's a leech. And all you have to do is recognize and be like, okay, well, are you okay with her being a leech? Then that's fine. Just say, hey, look, I'm helping her out. I'm helping her grow her channel. You guys think she's a leech. I think that's what family does. Just own it. Stop it.
No. Really?
Nah. No, we're right.
Really? When are we going to stop letting social media become this inlet in...
Here, I'll give you the answer. Are you ready? Bring it on in here. Cecily, bring it in a little closer. A little closer. A little closer. You idiot! Here's when it's going to stop happening to you. When you get off the internet and go live a normal life. If this is bothering you, there's one solution that solves it for everybody, including your family and your husband, who's like, oh my God, their marriage isn't going to last. I promise you that, okay? But this is what's going to happen. Get off the fucking internet. If you don't like it, and the millions of dollars that you're making on here with your 2 million subscribers and all your ad reads and all the money that you make, you can leave. But you cannot expect people to not comment on the stuff you post publicly. That's what happens on the internet. Are you this dumb? They don't like you because they don't like you. Move on then if you don't like it. But like, feeding it is what's feeding it. I don't know how else to explain it. It's just going to get bigger. Like, how do you take time out of your day? Because you want us to, you idiot. It's how you make money.
Into our lives of gossip and rumors. And like, this is like, I share my life.
All right, TikTok nipples. That's exactly. You share your life
online. And so do many other creators.
So? Okay.
But that's all that it is. My sister.
No, it's not all that it is. There's literally a giant, massive undertone of people on all these threads, not just on Reddit, on Kiwi Farms and all the other TikTok mama drama, whatever it's called, all over the place. It is a subculture, it's a subgenre that you guys feed. It's part of the machine, and if it didn't exist, you wouldn't make as much money, by the way. So you should be thanking them. Okay, the hate is there. It's funny. Just embrace it, man. I embrace my hate thread. I love it. Embrace it. You are so free when you embrace it. It's amazing, actually, because they're so dumb and ugly. A lot of them are just, oh, damn. Anyway, all that to say, embrace it. But again, you would not be as big as you are without the hate. It doesn't work. Those people watch every nostril flare and every fake eyelash bat that is on your plastic face. They know everything about you because you post everything about you.
Sister-in-law Samantha is somebody who is one of the most loyal, committed, generous,
big-eared,
loving.
Oh, loving. That's also what I was gonna say.
She has my back
and so huge ears.
Many people other people's back that I know. She is beautiful. She is kind.
She's not kind. Like, she's not kind. She does look like Sarah Chalk, and Sarah Chalk's kind of, I like Sarah Chalk. But she's definitely not kind. We know she's not. Look at the video. We can see from her body language, her tone in her voice, this little snide remarks, the comments in there, canceling people's orders. She's not kind, everybody. She's not. You could see just in her content when she's like faking waking up and going to the kitchen and the way she interacts with the family. I've only seen 2 freaking videos about her. And I can tell you right now, she's not kind. She puts off mean girl vibes and is a bitch. I promise you, everybody can see that. Even if you only put a 5-second video. And that's crazy because that's even more bitchy. If what we gather from your 20-second to 1-minute video is that you're a bitch, that means that you're probably way more of a bitch in real life. Okay, because that's what you're putting out, the vibes that we're picking up. Do you understand that? So when the thing that we're gathering from your minuscule content is that you are a terrible person, that means that you're likely way worse than that. Okay?
She is one of my very bestest friends.
Is she your bestest?
She has been by my side through so many things.
Especially this herpes you have in your lip. Is she there for you for that?
She has shown up for me. I will not just...
She has taken from you. She has leached and grabbed onto you to grow her own platform. And she probably love bombs you because you're stupid. Because I'll show you in a Reddit forum in a second. Someone who went to school with her and they planned this graduation party. Cecily, please watch this part, okay? And I'm not trying to be mean to you right now. But you're dumb, okay? And I mean that in an endearing way. You're dumb and it's endearing. Because people actually like you, probably in your life, right? You're just dumb because you're aloof. And you're just nice to everybody, and even those people that hate you and probably made fun of your whole life, you probably just think they're your friend because you're dumb. You're like, what's her face? It tries to make fetch happen in Mean Girls. You're like, da, da, da. You're obtuse, but it's endearing, right? It's a good thing. I don't think you're a mean person. I think you're just dumb, and you don't pick up on it because you're dumb. But Samantha has leached onto you and has sapped your energy, your everything. She's wanted this. She's taking from you. And that's just the way it is. Fine. But you don't see it because you're dumb. I'm sorry for you. And I don't think anything can correct it. No amount of education. If you either have that ability to see people for who they are in your life or you don't. It's called discernment. You do not have the spiritual gift of discernment. Okay, you don't have it. You have zero of it. Okay, which probably means you've been used most of your life. And if you're watching this, you're probably looking back. I want you to take a look back through your life and honestly take stock of the people that have used you. And were they using you for the wrong or right reasons? You are being used, Cecily. 100% Samantha is using you, is a leech, is a person that takes advantage of people around her, including her kids, exploiting them. Okay? Like, this is an open letter to you, Cecily. You're dumb.
Credit that there are people here who support me and love me so much. And I met somebody today who told me that.
And you know how we know she's dumb? Because the way she dresses. It's just like, look at my outfit today. I'm like, did you look at it? Is your mirror one of those wobbly ones from the carnival? What are you looking at here?
Because my videos, they open up the Bible again. And I see those messages constantly.
Please don't Christian grift anymore. Especially if you're dumb. Because you likely have zero knowledge of theology. Okay, don't do that. Okay, I'm trying to throw you a bone here. I'll extend an olive branch to you there, Cecily. Don't do that.
You are giving in to the rumors or the gossip. Please stop it.
Don't tell me what to do. You're not my real dad. Do whatever I want. I'm a grown-up.
The same Cecily since San Diego.
This comment. Is Samantha holding up cue cards on the other side of the camera?
Samantha is my best friend, and she is one of the most beautiful souls I know.
She's not. You're just dumb. Sorry, you can't see it. You have no discernment.
It has been a rough year for my husband and I.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have showed your nipples on TikTok then. That's kind of your fault.
If you see breaks from me on this app, it's only because I need it for my mental health.
Maybe get off the internet altogether because it ain't good for you. It's only going to get worse from here, Cecily. The hate train is choo-choo right through your content. It's not going to get better. It's going to get worse. You're going to end up like Kira. That's what's going to happen.
I am quick.
I hate these comments. They could never make me hate you.
Apologize for my wrongdoings and also ask for forgiveness. And I have, especially this
No, you didn't.
week. All right. I love you guys.
Hi. I love strangers on the internet, you guys. You guys as I love you, strangers. Someone asked why she's called Ears in this picture. This is awesome. Oh, I love Reddit sometimes. Sometimes the mods are a little bit douchey, though. Let's be real. What I mean and what are they wearing? See, this is why you know she's dumb. Because she clearly dresses her husband, too. And you look ridiculous. Okay, you look like a clown on acid. Y'all just found from 2020 in my DMs with everything coming out about her being an MLM leader. So she was part of an MLM, obviously, because she's dumb. Anybody who's part of an MLM, and I know there's some of you out there that follow me that are part of MLMs, you gotta stop. Okay, because you're getting taken advantage of. And you're dumb for doing it. She's dumb. Of course she was part of an MLM. Why isn't she wearing her pajamas? Good question. Oh, Samantha. Damn. You alright, girl? You alright there? You look like you could use some iron. Since Ears is in her bright and early this morning downvoting, I thought I'd share her recent stats. Enjoy the numbers over your morning, Alani Queen. So this is off of this is YouTube? not sure if it's Instagram or YouTube, but she's lost 6.4 thousand followers in the last 30 days. Yeah, she's losing. Ooh, she's losing likes. Minus 100,000. Whoa, her channel's crashing and burning. You love to see it. Yeah, there's another Christian grift that Cecily thinks this is a spiritual battle. Amen to this comment, because the amount of hate is on a spiritual level. It's not the devil. The devil doesn't even like your pajamas. Okay, the devil's like, I don't even know you. You don't even go here. But you will eventually if you keep showing your nipples on TikTok. Here it is. I went to church in high school with Cecily. She planned our 10-year high school reunion a few years back. Her financial miscalculations for the event were incredible. So here's what she writes. It was a great reunion, and I'm so thankful for everyone who came. At the end of the night, I was surprised with a bill that was much larger than we anticipated. $521 more to be exact. How did this happen, you may ask? Because I'm dumb. Well, that's what I put in there. There was a big deal of miscommunication between the coordinator and myself between the final amount that was owed. No, you're just dumb. When I planned this event, I saw the minimum we needed to meet food and beverage was planned to take blah, blah, blah. Anyway, basically, all intents and purposes, for long story short, nobody came to her high school reunion that she planned, that no one asked her to plan at this restaurant. And she was stuck with the bill and asked everybody else to pay it, right? So myself and a friend, Summer Person 8124, both burner accounts, both grew up going to church and then high school in San Diego with Cecily and Sam. He just recently shared his whole controversy about her pajama business with me, and I had a good laugh. But I didn't realize just how popular she's on TikTok and other social media until I started poking around. This is what's going to happen as you get bigger too. All of your skeletons are not going to come out of your closet, and those people are going to share the tea because they think it's funny. But what it reminds me of back in 2016, when she organized our 10-year high school reunion, she was our ASB president. Apparently, she booked a room at a nice brewery in San Diego and put down a deposit, made a deal with the restaurant for a food and drink minimum, and all the rest, way before having an idea of how many people would be coming. Eventually, she planned for 75 people to attend and set the ticket price around $60. I can't remember the specifics, but I believe that only included 1 or 2 drinks and no food. She had to buy the ticket, plus apparently spend a minimum amount of money on more food and drinks. 75 people might have sounded like a lot, but we're a small school. Fast forward, the event comes and goes, way less people showing up than she shot. Even though she made an actual FB survey, only 15 people said they would come. So she then proceeded to post in the FB group about wanting to get paid. Anyway, long story short, she can't run shit. She should be running businesses. I truly think Cess has to be in a crazy amount of personal debt that she hasn't disclosed between situations like this and MLM shilling. There's no way they're financially responsible, obviously. If only this was a recent thing, I'd comment, there's Afterpay with all the emojis. That would be hilarious. Wow, and then the nerve to politely ask for money, that a bill that she basically owes, right? And this is what the person says. Literally, none of us asked her to do it like that. To this day, I'm not sure what the plan was exactly. Begging people to pay for a party they didn't ask for is a wild move. As you said, it would have been just fine to meet up. See, the histories are all like this. They're all kind of very similar. So there you go, everybody. That's PajamaGate continuing. Is it over? Probably not, because there's going to be people putting out more comments, and this Avery Woods person is just dropping tea. Like, this is the problem, because I think Avery Woods has a pretty big following, I think, and her doing that was a pretty big deal, and now she's like clapping back, and there's gonna be fights and cat fights. And I wouldn't fight though, Samantha. Her hands are the size of tennis rackets, so just be careful out there, okay? Especially with the nails on those things, she could kill a man, so be careful. Samantha's angry, she's probably a little bit violent, so just be careful. Samantha is not someone you want to mess with. I'd like to see her and Tara Henderson get in a fight. Just a slapping fight? Holy cow, he probably claps their whole face inside. Just prolapse the eardrum. Anyway, everybody, take a deep breath. Oh, Cecily and Samantha Bitchman, when will you learn to stop being assholes? And Cecily, I hope you listen to my open letter about being dumb, because it's true. Idiot. You guys, thanks for being here for these funny snark fests. I appreciate you. I love you, and I think that you're amazing. Someone has a massive crush on Yale, so get all snazzed up one day and go to a Christmas party and be like, what's up? Don't forget to start watching Christmas movies like Home Alone. It's really good. You're amazing, incredible, and valuable. Don't you forget it, and I will see you when I see you.